Welcome to River City Plus, the show after the show, the River City After Party, and we are having our own little Martha Stewart moment here with some crafts today with Christina. I'm so happy to welcome her from Cool Stuff Vintage. Christina, I've gotten to go visit you at your house before, and now you get to come visit me. I love this.
Yay, I love it. Thank you for having us. This is great.
So I'm really happy to have you in. As we can see by all of your great eclectic cool stuff here, that is what you're all about. Can you tell us a little bit about Cool Stuff Vintage first?
Yeah, so Cool Stuff Vintage is located in the Riverside Cork Art District area. We're 646 King Street. We are 4,000 square feet of fun, cool stuff.
Yes.
So we've got clothing, fabric, furniture, everything, records, books.
Yeah, I mean, glassware, I think is something, I'm trying to think of what I walked away with, because here's how I would suggest you approach it. First, just take a vibe lap. So just go around, see everything that there is to see, and then actually go and start treasure hunting is how I would suggest. Obviously, there's always so many different kinds of people there that are looking for treasures, looking for things that are really unique, especially if you're somebody who's looking to add something really, I would say, iconic to your home, and
Yes.
you want it to look unique. You have so many different pieces there.
We really do. And we've got layers on layers on layers. And we bring in new stuff every day, and we change it up every day. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a place to find something that really makes your house stand out. Mm-hmm. Whether it's something that reminds you of grandma or something that's just funky and fun, and we've got it for you.
Yeah,
so.
I think I walked out of there with stemware, jewelry, and a neon pink hat. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to find, which is great.
Yeah, stickers. We have French antiques to,
books.
plastic dolls.
You have a great book area.
We have tons of books. We're most proud of that room, I think.
Yeah,
so,
it's a really great space. Now, something I got to experience when you were there is obviously all of your interactive and community elements, and you brought a little bit of that to our River City Plus studio today.
Yes, well, we're proud to be able to offer all kinds of fun events now and classes. So, and you can go to our website, by the way, and find those on coolstuffvintage.com. And we've got a list of monthly events. But yeah, we've got all kinds of art classes. Like what I'm showing you today is one that we did a few weeks ago, but we'll be having more. But we make all kinds of fun things from things that are recycled, mm-hmm. and things you probably have laying around the house that you can use to create really fun, unique decor for your house.
Yeah, and this is very unique. And I would also say it could be a really fun gift, but I have to ask, what is it?
Okay, so these are Victorian Christmas cones.
Okay.
Back in the Victorian times, this is probably a little more what it would have looked like. Mm-hmm. And this is an actual old one. But they were fun little cones that were put on the tree. Now, I've been doing these about 30 years. I make them so that they're bigger. You can actually hang these on the mantle.
Yeah.
You can give these as teacher gifts, hang on doorknobs, or you can hang them on the tree. But you can, they're kind of multi-purpose.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say, I was like, what a great way to kind of go drop off Christmas gifts to your neighbors, yes. or something like that. Just pop them on a doorknob. That's great.
Yeah, and the great thing about these, my favorite thing, is that you'll see that I've filled these different ones, yes. with little trinkets, little toys.
Yeah.
But they don't have to be fabulous, lavish gifts. You can just find little fun things. I mean, I've got some stuff here, little trolls, little ornaments, like a funny art picture. You can just put fun little things in, and it makes such a nice gift. So
yeah, a great way to personalize it. I would even say you could add candy or snacks or something like that, depending on how you wanted to.
Gift cards.
Oh, yeah, so,
great. Gift cards, whatever. I mean, it's a whole gift, and then you can use it later.
Yeah. So break down the steps for me. If people want to do this at home, if they want the Christina vibe at their own house, what should we do?
Okay. So you can do this one of a couple of ways, but I'm going to show you a couple of ways. The easiest way is to go pull out your children's old party drawer with the old hats from birthday parties past, and use that as a base.
Super simple.
Honestly,
I love it.
Really easy. That can be one base. Or you can take a piece of just craft paper. This is just scrapbook paper that I had laying about. You just roll it up and you just hot glue it. And that is basically your
Oh,
base.
okay.
So with that, I did one little glob of hot glue.
Clearly, I'm off to a great start.
And there's no wrong way, and you can re-roll and re-roll.
She's like, there is a wrong way. It's the way you're doing it.
No, that is not, no. Okay. So
Why does yours look so much more cone-like than mine? Fun fact, during my audition,
it's
I had to do a
lot.
craft and I couldn't do it. Luckily, I still got the job.
It's a lot of years.
Okay.
And
Blah-
actually,
blah
that was super on-air luck, because usually mine look really kind of bad initially. So that should hold.
Okay.
Now, basically, you've got this. You can actually cut this off, or you can leave it. Sometimes I cut them off. In this case, I'm gonna
Yeah, make it like a little more shallow.
just a little bit more uniform. And then now's the fun part. Once you've got this, this paper is actually pretty, but sometimes you're gonna have the ugly birthday hat. So I'm gonna show you real quick, just a really easy, fun way to make this look more like this.
Oh, okay.
Old book, torn up.
Oh, okay.
Old magazine from grandma's house. Nothing really special, but there are some fun pictures in
Yeah.
here. You're just taking these out. You're tearing out the paper, and you're just gonna Mod Podge it
Oh, okay.
to these cones. So if you wanted to personalize this cone, Mod Podge or Elmer's glue with a little bit of water, and you just wipe it down with your sponge, and you wrap it with the fun paper.
Oh, that's great.
So
So you could even
that's-
cut out like letters and words, or like,
Yes.
let's say you just wanted like these little guys, you could cut them out and then Mod Podge them right onto your cone.
Exactly. If the one that's got the dog on it right there, if you hold that
love
up, that actually was just this was just an old piece from a magazine, and then I cut out the dog on top and glued it on. But you could do initials, or you could do something special, little poem, or
Yeah.
yeah. And then the next step on this, very easy. Take your cone,
Okay.
and you're going to go ahead and you're going to pop holes on either side.
Okay.
Okay. And then that is going to be for you to add your hanging element.
Why have I like not seen a hole punch in like umpteen years?
Because nobody uses
I'm like, are
them
we just
anymore.
not punching holes in paper anymore? Okay.
So with that, you can use just a plain old pipe cleaner, or you can use vintage ribbon or twine or whatever you've got. But do this before you do any further embellishment.
Okay.
Because if you try to do it afterwards, it's even harder to
This
punch
is where the
hole.
engineering of crafting comes in. Okay.
Well, I anybody that knows me knows that it is certainly not engineering. I'm kind of a hot mess, so
A hot glue mess.
yeah, I'm a hot glue mess. So basically, you've got your basics
Got it.
here, and that's really pretty easy.
I could do without the LOLs from the peanut gallery. Thank you.
Yeah, the hecklers. No.
Hecklers. The holiday hecklers.
Yes.
You Grinch. Just kidding. I love you, Ryan. Don't take us off air. Okay.
Okay. So now, if you'd like to embellish that,
We would.
would you like?
Because it's not done until it's overdone, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Would you like to do something like this
Can
on
I have
there?
the red pom-poms, actually?
Oh,
Those look fab. Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to roll that around the edge, and then we'll cut.
Okay. Let's see.
Perfect.
Okay, right there.
Yes. And then you're
Perfect.
simply going to hot glue that around.
Okay. Coming over here to the
Yeah,
hot glue side.
absolutely. Here you go.
We're really getting into this now, guys. It's like, all right. My 15 hot glue guns that I have at the house here.
Yes, I also have. And none of them take the same size glue stick.
No, because why would they?
No.
So, I mean, obviously this is something you're giving us an inside peek in case we missed your
Yes.
cone making class. But what do you have coming up for the rest of the holiday season?
So Friday night, we've got available seats, and we're doing a Christmas junk journal. We do a lot of junk journaling, and basically that's old book covers. So you take something like this, torn up book, not tearing up a nice book, but we would take off the covers, we punch holes in them, we make them ready for you to come in and make your own book. So with the holiday season, we're using old Christmas children's books, and they'll be ready for you to put your own pages and do Christmas memories in.
Oh,
So
that's
people,
so special.
yeah, people can bring their own Christmas pictures, and we have all kinds of vintage ephemera, paper, old wrapping paper, old wallpaper that you can make pages in your book. Everything's included. So when you come in, you get the book, and you get all the paper, and you get all the decor. Plus, you get some cocktails.
Oh,
and
perfect.
fun and
See,
music.
we'll do anything if there's wine. I mean, we'll get really creative.
It's just
if there's
fun.
wine.
So it's just creation time. We give you all the tools, and you just come in and have a good time.
And now, should people like RSVP in advance? Should
Yeah.
we register? Because we like an on-time girly.
Absolutely. So you can DM us. You can call us. If you go to our website, it'll give you all the information to reach us. And yeah, then we'll have your seat ready for you.
You can tell I'm really letting Christina just take over this segment because I've become very invested in my Victorian cone, and I'm like, all right, we're just.
These are so fun. And I mean, look how pretty they look when you just put your own kind of weird stuff in.
Guess what you guys are getting for Christmas? I'm gonna put like Slim Jims and mini bottles in these. Like,
Oh, mini bottles. That's a good idea.
well, so something that I like to make when you don't know like. You know what to get, because guys, I mean, love you guys, but y'all are a little tough
They're
to shop
hard,
for sometimes.
yeah.
But I'll do like a bro bouquet,
Oh,
and those
what
are
a
just
good idea.
fun. Yeah, you can put everyone's like favorite things on them, and
Yeah, if I put their favorite Snickers bars and
yeah,
like you said, the
scratch
little
off lottery
minis.
tickets. Like,
yeah.
her cones are a lot classier than mine. Clearly, I'm like,
No.
we're simple
I'm all
creatures.
about the low and the lowbrow.
All right,
Yes.
perfect. Well, we can officially add that to our tree. I will go and
Yay.
fill it with something fabulous. But thank you so much for filling
Thank
our
you for
River
having
Sea Plus
me.
studio.
I
It was so much fun
appreciate
today.
it.
All right, so you guys make sure you go and check out Cool Stuff Vintage. It would be a great way to spend some holiday time with the people that you love and the people that you want to spend time with this season. So
Yay,
thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow on River City Plus.
Yay.